I've toured, I think, 18 colleges in total. I really liked USC, Boston University, and Vanderbilt.
I visited 12 colleges, and my favorites were definitely like Loyola, SLU, UMKC.
The biggest thing I look for is if they have the major that I want. I want to study computer science and potentially have minors or a double major in business and maybe political science.
Definitely want to go to the pre-med track, so whether that's like biology, chemistry, neuroscience.
Ultimately decided to go to Missouri S&T. The main reason why I chose it was because they have a great computer science program at an affordable price, which is kind of rare to come by. Financial aid is a big part. College is not cheap at all. When you're applying to college, they'll ask you for your FAFSA, which basically helps college know how much money you need. For the merit scholarship, based off of your transcript, your standardized test scores, most colleges make a judgment of whether you qualify for this merit-based scholarship.
Scores are super important, especially used when they're trying to consider you for merit-based scholarships. An important thing also to look into is whether the schools you are interested in require SAT subject tests.
Of just where the campus is located, because I'm looking for a campus that's located in a city, so it's something very specific. The most important thing to remember is that these admissions officers don't really know who I am, so the essays are almost more important than the academics because you have only a couple hundred words to show these admission officers your personalities, your passion. One thing to remember is when colleges ask, why do you want to come to our school? Be very specific in different clubs or activities or different types of research you want to do when you go to that university, because it shows that you've done your research.
Explain why you're interested in that computer science program and those courses, and name drop a few professors. Go into detail about their research.
Diversity is super important. People who look like me and are similar to me, the same culture is super important, and feeling like it is my home away from home. Just the feeling of when you step onto a college campus is just so different. Loyola is probably my top school, and when I stepped onto that college campus, I could see myself there.
The college application process is super intimidating and stressful, but you end up where you're supposed to be, so obviously try your hardest, but it's not the end of the world if you don't get into your top school.